Something major happened in the Roloff family world, and fans are absolutely freaking out about it. Now, if you've been following my channel, you know I've covered the Roloff family drama extensively. All those tensions, the farm disputes, the family members who've stepped away from the spotlight, it's been a journey, to say the least. But what I'm about to share with you today is something that fans have been waiting for what feels like forever. Tori Roloff, yes, Zach's wife, just shared some incredibly rare photos of all the Roloff grandkids together. And let me tell you, these pictures are absolutely precious. Like, I'm talking heart-melting, awe-inducing, save them to your phone immediately kind of adorable. Now, I know what you're thinking. Julie, this doesn't sound like groundbreaking news. But wait. If you've been following the Roloff family saga, you'll know that seeing all these cousins together is actually a pretty big deal. There's been, how do I put this delicately, some tension in the family in recent years. The kind of tension that makes holiday gatherings awkward and family photos rare. And speaking of family photos, can we just talk about how fast these kids are growing up? I swear, it feels like just yesterday that we were watching Zach and Tori announce their first pregnancy, and now little Jackson is 7 years old. 7. Where does the time go? Seriously? Let's dive deeper into what Tori actually shared. On April 19th, she posted these absolutely adorable pictures on Instagram of her and Zach's 3 children, Jackson, Lila, and little Josiah, hanging out with their cousins on their dad's side of the family. The main photo shows Tori's kids standing with Easter baskets next to their cousins, Ember, Bode, and Radley, who are Jeremy and Audrey's children. And then there's little Mateo, who's Jacob and Isabel's son. Tori thoughtfully covered Mateo's face with a yellow heart emoji since Jacob and Isabel have chosen not to show their son's face on social media. I totally respect their decision to keep their little one's privacy intact in this crazy social media world we live in. The only Roloff grandchild missing from this cousin extravaganza was Jeremy and Audrey's youngest, Mirabella, who's turning 1 next month. I'm guessing she might have been napping during the photo op, because we all know how unpredictable baby schedules can be. But the group photo wasn't the only thing Tori shared. She also posted some super sweet snapshots of the kids coloring Easter eggs together, hanging out with Grandma Amy Roloff, and just enjoying some quality cousin time. Tori captioned the heartwarming update with, "Cousins, eggs, and sunshine. It was a good Friday. Simple, but perfect." And guys, the fans were living for these photos. The comments section absolutely exploded with love and excitement. One person wrote, "Cuteness overload," which is basically the understatement of the century, if you ask me. Another fan pointed out something I totally missed on my first look, the cousin pics. And the way Lila is looking at her older cousin Ember, priceless. When I went back and checked, I was like, OMG, yes. It's that look of pure admiration that little kids give when they're completely in awe of their older cousins. You can just tell Lila thinks Ember is the coolest person ever. Someone else commented, "So beautiful." I love the one of Lila looking at Ember, but they're all so darn adorable. And honestly, I couldn't agree more. These kids are absolutely precious. But it wasn't just the cuteness that had fans buzzing. There was also a sense of relief and joy at seeing the family spending time together. One follower wrote, "OMG, God is great, the family is back," which hints at something deeper, doesn't it? For those who might be new to the Roloff family saga, and if you are, I have plenty of videos about them in my back catalog that you should definitely check out after this one. There's been some well-documented tension within the family in recent years. The whole drama with Roloff Farms has caused some pretty significant rifts, especially between Matt Roloff and his sons Zach and Jeremy. If you watch the more recent seasons of Little People, Big World, you probably remember that whole mess where Matt decided not to sell a portion of the farm to either Zach or Jeremy, which led to some pretty intense family drama. Zach and Tori even moved away to Washington State partly because of it. So seeing these cousins all together, clearly enjoying each other's company, feels like a major step in a positive direction for this family. And I'm not the only one who noticed this. The fans are quick to point it out too. Another thing that caught my attention was who wasn't in these family photos. Matt Roloff, the family patriarch, was noticeably absent from the Easter festivities. Given the tensions I just mentioned, I'm not totally surprised, but it still makes me a little sad for the family. Family gatherings just feel different when key members are missing, you know? Also absent was Amy and Matt's daughter, Molly Roloff. If you're a longtime LPBW fan, you might remember Molly from the earlier seasons of the show. Unlike her brothers, Molly has chosen to stay completely out of the spotlight after growing up on reality TV. She's living her life privately away from cameras and social media, which honestly, good for her. Not everyone wants their life broadcast to the world, and that's totally valid. But back to the positives, can we just take a moment to appreciate how amazing it is that Amy Roloff was there with all her grandkids? There's something so special about grandparent relationships, and seeing Amy surrounded by her grandchildren warms my heart. Despite all the changes and challenges this family has faced, including Amy's divorce from Matt and her remarriage to Chris Merrick, she's still clearly the glue that helps hold this family together in many ways. One fan commented, "Oh, I love these. Miss seeing you guys on TV. Miss Amy too. Thanks for sharing your day." And honestly, same. While I respect the family's decisions about what to share and what to keep private, I do miss seeing their daily lives on TLC. Little People, Big World has been a staple in reality TV for so many years, and it's weird to think about how many of the Roloff family members are now living their lives away from the cameras. Another sweet comment read, "Wonderful to see the cousins together. Happy Easter from Canada." The fact that this family has fans sending love from around the world really speaks to how much their story has resonated with people over the years. I think what makes these photos so special is that they remind us that at the end of the day, family is family. Despite whatever drama might be happening between the adults, these kids are cousins, and there's something really beautiful about seeing them grow up together, even if it's not always under the ideal circumstances that fans might hope for. Now, I want to hear from you guys. Drop a comment below telling me which Roloff kid you think is the cutest, if you can even choose. They're all so adorable. Or share your thoughts on seeing the family come together like this. Do you think this means we'll see more united Roloff family gatherings in the future? Or do you think this was just a special occasion for Easter? Also, if you enjoyed this video and want to see more Roloff family updates, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. It really helps my channel, and it lets me know what kind of content you guys enjoy. And speaking of content you might enjoy, I just posted a video last week about another reality TV family reunion that had fans absolutely losing it, so make sure to check that out after this one. You know what? This whole Roloff family reunion has me thinking, maybe there's hope for reconciliation in some of our other favorite reality TV families too. Who would you like to see patch things up and come back together? The Chrisleys? The Duggars? Let me know in the comments. Before I go, I just want to say a huge thank you to all of you who have subscribed to my channel and who watch these videos regularly. Your support means the world to me, and I love creating this content for you guys. That's all for today's video. Beautiful people. This is Julie signing off. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more reality TV tea and family updates. And remember, family might be complicated, but it's also precious. Cherish yours while you can. See you in the next video.